Hello, my sweet friends from all over the world. Welcome to 30 Days of Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and it's day 29. Let's hop to it. Okay, today we're going to begin standing with the palms together at the heart. So get situated on your mat, anywhere on your mat. You can go crazy. You don't have to be at the front of your mat. And we're going to draw the palms together in Anjali Mudra at the heart. Stand up nice and tall, smile, and then take your gaze from the video and draw it down just past your fingertips. Tuck your chin into your chest so you can lengthen through the back of the neck, and then close your eyelids. Maybe you can feel a little tension in the shoulders or some heaviness in the heart. See if you can soften the brows. So soften the area between the two eyebrows, and then relax your jaw as well. And just take a moment here of peace, here, day 29, my lucky number. And find your breath. Your breath supports you on this journey and beyond, so let's connect with nice full breath in. And a nice long breath out. Again, nice full breath in. And exhale, release. Reconnect to your intention here, maybe why you started this 30-day experience. Maybe you've missed days, maybe you've done every day, maybe you've done more than just these videos every day. Whatever has happened, reconnect here right now. Then take your intention, honoring the power of word and the power of thought. Take it with you into these next gestures as we breathe in and exhale. Lift the heart, interlace the fingertips behind the tailbone, and open the chest, open your heart, open your mind, and open your eyes. Take a deep breath in, and on an exhale, bend the knees generously. Belly comes to the tops of the thighs, and we release forward, seeing what is on the plate here today. Breathe deep, make any sounds you want. Take that sense of wonder from yesterday and keep exploring. Big breath in, and on your big breath out, we'll release the fingertips and come into forward fold. Toes pointing forward. We release the fingertips to the earth or the palms to the mat, or maybe hands come to the elbows, and we rock a little side to side. Then slowly we'll inhale, lift up to flat back position, and on an exhale, slide it down. Step the right foot back into your lunge. Inhale, open your heart, look forward. Exhale, lower the back knee. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky. And exhale, bend the elbows, cactus arms as you sink deep here. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bending the elbows, maybe shifting the weight of the hips forward. So you also don't have to move the hips here, you can just move the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening the heart, the chest, cactus arms or football goalpost arms as we open the heart. Deep breath in, open your heart, and exhale, release. Come back to that low lunge, lift the back knee up, and we'll step the back foot up to meet the front, forward fold. Switching legs, step the left toes back. Inhale, loop the shoulders, heart radiates forward. Breathe into that left hip crease strong. And then we'll lower the back knee. And inhale, reach the arms up. Find that hugging into the midline. Then exhale, bending the elbows, open your heart. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bend the elbows, open your heart, your chest. Stay true to your integrity, so nice alignment here as we inhale. One more time, reach up. And exhale, bend the elbows, open your heart, your chest. Great, release down. We'll bring the right knee to meet the left. We'll drop the elbows. And then we'll walk the knees back, nice and slow, bringing the heart to the earth, resting the forehead on the mat. Again, if the shoulders are pinching, give yourself a little bit of space. You can do that, you're in charge. So here we melt the heart down. We find a little bit of length in the lower back body as we rock the pelvis up towards the sky. You might find a gentle sway back and forth. And for me, this is where I just truly take a moment for myself And breathe deep and surrender to the bigger picture. Surrender to that which is greater. And for me, this is a moment where I just kind of really connect to yoga and bow to the beloved. My practice as a service to the big picture. So to each his own, right? But we just go a little bit deeper than just, oh, here's a heart opener, a shoulder opener. Connecting. And then I'll press into my fingertips to come up nice and slow, shifting, pressing into the elbows to come up. And then coming back to all fours. Take a couple cat-cows here. Strong emphasis on this arching of the spine after that heart to earth pose. You may want to hover there a little bit longer. And then when you're satisfied, curl the toes under, walk the palms out a hair, and send it up, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here and exhale out through the mouth as you pedal it out. Then drop the left heel as you inhale, lift the right leg high, toes down. Exhale, squeezing that right knee all the way up in towards your heart, nose to knee. And then we'll step it up into our lunge. High lunge here as we reach the fingertips behind the ears, maybe to come up here, having a little fun as we spike that heel back. Pull the right hip crease. And we inhale in, exhale, bend the elbows left to right, open your heart, your chest, sink a little deeper maybe. Inhale, reach it up, strong legs. Exhale, bend the knees. We can always practice this with the knee down again. And one more time, inhale and exhale, bend the elbows, open your heart. Awesome, hands come to the waistline here. And I'm gonna slowly pivot on my back foot. Turn the right toes in. So now both toes are in just slightly. I press into the outer edges of the feet and I inhale, open my heart, my chest. This is that superhero pose here. And exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Down you go. Great, fingertips come to the mat here. You might walk your palms in line with the arches of the feet. If you've been through the Empower program with me or you're further along in your practice that you want to practice a headstand here, guess what? I'm inviting it in, hugging the elbows in, maybe slowly lifting up here or maybe not. So if you're new to the practice, just hang tight and check out the headstand prep video. Maybe we're here on a block or a blanket, or maybe we're working on headstand from here. Quite fun. So wherever you are, take a couple more breaths. And then to come out, we'll slowly unravel with the fingertips coming back. And then eventually hands to the waistline and retracing our steps all the way back up. Take a second to observe your breath. Close your eyes. Notice how that oxygen has shifted, how the blood flow is changing, how maybe the energy in the room is shifted, and just check in. Relax your jaw, soften the skin of the face. Keep pressing into the outer edges of the feet, drawing energy up through the arches of the feet, the inner arches, as we release the fingertips down and we interlace the fingertips behind the tail once again. Draw the knuckles down and away. Inhale, open your chest and your heart, and exhale, forward fold again. This time, knuckles drawing up and over, wide-legged forward fold. We really maybe play with the length of our stance here. Maybe the crown of the head comes to the mat. Maybe we're nowhere even close to that, and that's okay. We are where we are in the moment today, not locking the knees, breathing into this beautiful and therapeutic posture or variation. So many benefits. Breathe deep, stay grounded through your feet. You got it. One more breath. To come out of the posture, really press into the outer edges of the feet, connect to your core. Draw the knuckles down, down, down as you slowly roll up. Release the hands. Once again, bring them to the waistline and just notice how you feel. Open your mouth. Yoga is awesome. We get to touch ourselves, stretch, wear comfy clothes, and we get to breathe with our mouths open. So just let it all go. Cool. Then slowly we're going to turn the left toes towards the back edge of the mat. Turn the right toes in. Hands reach up. We pivot on the back foot. We lift that right heel and inhale, high lunge. Exhale, bend the elbows left to right. Open your heart. And whoa, inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend the elbows. Full body experience. One more, you got this. Vote for love. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bending at the elbows, opening the armpit chest. Awesome. Inhale in and exhale. We're going to come all the way back to our lunge. So now you're facing the opposite end of your mat. Hopefully we plant the palms. We slide the left toes back. 3 chaturanga push-ups. Shift your weight forward. Here we go. 1, looking forward. You can always lower the knees. And 2. And last thing. Oh my God, I'm sore. 3. And then we lower the knees. Great. We're going to shift now to come to stick pose, but I'm going to flip so that I'm seated facing the front edge. So I just do a nice easy flip, come to staff pose, Dandasana, pressing the heels towards the front edge. I roll up through the staircase of the spine and I sit up nice and tall. Fingertips are going to come in line with the hips, or I might walk them back a little bit to find this openness in the heart and the chest. Firm down through the thigh bones. We're going to take 3 breaths here, opening the heart, opening the chest. Breathe deep. Flex through your feet. Then slowly we'll draw the left heel up. Keep about a knuckle's worth of space between your inner thigh and your heel. I'm going to hug my left knee with my right elbow. Sit up nice and tall, just like in staff pose, Dandasana, sorry. And we find a gentle twist here. Pressing through that right heel. Softening through the skin of the face, keeping the heart open, chest open, armpit, chest, lifting up towards the heavens. Then take one more breath here. And we'll switch. So come to Dandasana first so you can find that strong integrity in that left leg. And then slide the right heel up. And we find our twist. And gently releasing back to center. Soles of the feet come to the mat. We walk the palms forward for a couple of different options. So I can come into my garland pose variation. Or I can come for a little bakasana practice. So palms come down, I walk the toes together, and I might just start by rocking, trying to draw my knees up towards my armpit chest, keeping the heart open, the chest open. I might rock a little front and back, keeping the gaze forward. Maybe I lift one toe, and maybe I lift the other. Maybe I'm just in my squat, I save this crow practice for another day, or maybe I come into crow. With the breath, nice and slow. Pressing in all 10 knuckles. And then after a little play time, we'll move from our crow or our squat back to seated. And we'll roll all the way onto the back. Interlace the fingertips behind the head when you arrive. Hug your knees into your chest. Inhale in. As you exhale, send your right leg out. Draw your right elbow towards your left knee. Lift your heart. And we're going to switch, coming through center really slow and sending it to the other side. Yogi bicycles in through center, elbows wide. And right elbow to left knee. And then switch, left elbow to right knee. And in your own time here, moving, checking in with your center. Following your breath with the movement. Really finding a synchronicity here if you can. Resist the urge to just kind of blast through it. Then when you feel satisfied, release the head, grab the ankles, soles of the feet up towards the sky, Maybe you grab the outer arches or the inner arches here for a little happy baby, lengthening the tailbone down, maybe straightening the legs, maybe finding a little movement back and forth. And then it's all you, baby. Maybe you head into a shoulder stand here or a plow. Maybe you head into a reclined twist. Maybe you change it up by taking eagle legs or Garudasana legs into your reclined twist. And once you feel set, you might practice closing the eyes for this last moment or two. And everyone, wherever you are, I encourage you to connect to your breath, this pulse, this life force that lives inside all of us, that's connecting us across the ether. Slowly enjoying your playtime, finding what feels good, and then eventually getting situated in your best and most beautiful Shavasana. So you can use a pillow. I'm going to grab my bolster here today just because I have it here. And I'm going to put it underneath the legs. This is awesome. But you don't need a fancy schmancy bolster. I can't tell you how many years I was practicing yoga until I just got this. We just got this year, really. So you don't need a bolster, but you can roll up a towel or a blanket, put it underneath the legs, and you can connect to that sense of wonder. And you know, we all want toned muscles, but this Shavasana is just as important. Not only is it, you know, well, it has loads of benefits that you can read about later, but you know, this is a precious moment too, is all I'm saying. So set it up, take the time to set it up, yummy if you like, and then rest. Just like when we were kids, when we would make forts. We enjoy building them, and then we sit in them and enjoy them. So find a place where you can rest, give thanks, and really notice what it feels like to be alive today on day 29. Rock on, my friends. Take good care. See you tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Got a good surprise in store for you.